were considering partnering with KD. One or the other, Kyrie or Kawhi. Now that might not be the case. We don't know. We just don't know. But his manager, who's got everything, who's intimately involved in KD negotiations, who will be at the negotiating table, whose sole responsibility is to protect the interest of Kevin Durant, Rich Kleinman, was speaking yesterday, and my producers will refresh my memory as to where he was speaking, but he was speaking yesterday. Wall Street Journal article. He was being interviewed by the Wall Street Journal. Or he was being interviewed in the Wall Street Journal wrote an article. And Rich Kleinman was speaking. And listen to what he had to say when asked about Kevin Durant. Take it away, y'all.
What you're saying is that this has not been decided. There's no hidden handshake agreement.
No.
With the New York Knicks?
No.
No, nothing like that?
No.
Okay. All right.
That is 100% undecided, and I'm waiting on Kevin. You know, that's the truth. I think there's a feeling that this thing is like war games, and everybody's kind of like
playing a role.
Yeah, playing chess like years out. But when somebody gets to the level of basketball that he's at, you can't juggle focus like that. There's so many things he's juggling too. He's not scripting his future while he's playing the way he plays and practices the way he practices. He really doesn't know, and I really don't know.
I believe him. I believe that Kevin Durant, that's an accurate assessment. Here's why. I believe Kevin Durant has made up his mind. I just believe Kevin Durant is the kind of person that can change his mind. And until it's done, it ain't done, which makes Rich Kleinman very, very accurate. What we have to pay attention to when it comes to Kevin Durant is that if you're a New York Knicks fan, here is your nightmare. Time. Because the more time passes, the more opportunity people have to remind folks of what the Knicks brand is, what it has been under the James Dolan era, and how detrimental it can be to the future of the Knicks to partner in anything basketball related to James Dolan. Money? Sure, partner with the man. Man knows how to make money. But in terms of basketball, some people will encourage folks to avoid James Dolan like the plague. I don't feel that way because I believe in Steve Mills. I believe in Scott Perry. I believe in David Fizdale. And I believe that those three, that three-headed monster, with the right assets can make some things happen. I believe that. I truly, truly do. But if you're the New York Knicks, you've got to be worried. Because it's time that I tell y'all some other things that I've been hearing. Yes, I heard KD's coming to New York. Yes, I heard Kyrie would join him. I've also been on the record stating nothing's definitive. They can change their mind. You know what else I've been hearing? Kobe's been talking to Kyrie. Obviously, you know Kyrie and Kobe are very close. Kobe's been talking to Kyrie. We don't know whether or not Kyrie was considered the Lakers, although I've been told by folks close to Kyrie, ain't no way in hell he's going to the Lakers to join LeBron. But I'm being told don't rule that out. Kawhi Leonard to the Lakers. I'm being told don't rule that out. A matter of fact, I have it on pretty good authority. That's something Irvin Magic Johnson himself was working on because he knows the uncle of Kawhi Leonard. So we can't rule that out with the Lakers. Of course, the Clippers think they got a shot at Kawhi. And now Brooklyn thinks they got a shot at Kyrie and Kevin Durant because they're anticipating having enough cap space for two max players as well, which was the impetus and the motivation behind the New York Knicks ultimately trading Kristaps Porzingis to clear $41 million in cap space so they would have over $73 million available and they'd be able to get two max players. Now, let me be the first to say, I don't know what the hell to believe. My days of trying to be Woj and those boys are over. I don't have to chase stories like that anymore. That ain't my job. I'm a television and radio host. Do I have my sources? You're damn right I do. Do I have my information? I think I've proven that. But my point to you is, I don't know. And I ain't going to lie to you. But I do know this. Everything that I just said is accurate as it pertains to the mumblings that are going on throughout the NBA community right now, privately. The Nets plan on competing for KD and Kyrie with the Knicks. The Lakers plan on competing with Kawhi or Kyrie with the Clippers and the Knicks, respectively, because Kawhi ain't going to the Knicks. Kevin Durant's in the middle of it because guess what, ladies and gentlemen? If Kevin Durant decides he wants to go anywhere, who's going to tell him no? If Kevin Durant says, you know what, I decide I want to play with LeBron in L.A., that ain't happening. But hypothetically, I'm just saying, if Kevin Durant decided I want to play with LeBron James, Lakers going to tell him no? If Kevin Durant said, yo, Doc, Jerry West, Steve Ballmer, I think I want to go to the Clippers, they going to tell him no? If the Brooklyn Nets, KD and Klyman call Sean Marks and Kenny Atkinson and those boys, I think I want to come to Brooklyn. Yeah, Brooklyn. They going to tell him no? Steve Mills, Scott Perry in New York with the Knicks, Madison Square Garden. You going to tell KD no? Golden State. KD says, I want to stay. You going to tell him no? If you are Tillman Fertitta, the owner for the Houston Rockets, who I love, by the way, I love him. I really do. I love him. I love his man. Boy, that man is fire. He's straight fire. He don't play. Neither does Joe Lacob, one of my favorite people in this business. That's my man right there. But getting back to Fertitta, the owner for the Houston Rockets. No, you don't have the space. You don't have the cap space or anything to get Kevin Durant. But this was the same Houston Rockets team that was willing to unload 4 first-round picks, or 4 picks, rather, for Jimmy Butler. What you willing to do for Kevin Durant? He ain't going to Houston. I don't think that's happening. But I'm just saying, think about the options that Kevin Durant has. Now, I'm told he's going to take a vacation right when the season ends. He's going to go away for a couple of weeks. He's going to come back. He's going to make the decision immediately. It ain't going to be a bunch of pomp and circumstance. He don't roll like that. He ain't trying to be one of those individuals that's holding press conferences and having cameras everywhere and saying, I'm taking my talents to wherever. That ain't his style. That's not what he's going to do. But I can tell you something right now. Kevin Durant, it's his free agency. Just like it was LeBron's free agency in the past, it's Kevin Durant's free agency now. It ain't even Kawhi. And we all know Kawhi's big time. But Kawhi the type of person, we going to find out where he's going because he's going to just show up. He ain't going to tell us a damn thing. Okay? That ain't Kawhi. He don't want no fanfare. He don't give a damn about any of that. Kawhi just want to play, grab his lunch pail, go to work, and go home. That's Kawhi. Okay? That's who he is. So if we understand that, then it's important for us to recognize this is KD's summer. It belongs to him. And it's going to be really, really interesting to see what people actually do about this. It really, really is. Things are getting very, very interesting, ladies and gentlemen. The Lakers losing Magic Johnson the way that they did. I got news for y'all. For those that want to insult Magic Johnson, want to try to go off about him and all of this other stuff, I have a very, very simple question about Magic Johnson. Talk all you want to. Who you think free agents are going to call when it comes to coming to the Lakers? Jeannie? Pelinka? Kurt or Linda Rambis? Phil Jackson? Who do you think they're going to call? Who do you think they're going to call? Think they're going to call Kobe? Kyrie will. Kyrie will. That's his man. It's like a big brother to him. Kyrie will call Kobe. They've been calling each other. I believe what I heard. But how many people you think will call those folks? You know the person that's going to get the call. It's going to be Irvin Magic Johnson. So keep that in mind as you talk about Magic here. Yeah, it didn't look great. That he said what he said, when he said it, with impending free agency, and all of this other stuff. Magic got tired of the lip. Got tired of people talking behind his back. Got tired of all that other nonsense. That's what Magic Johnson got tired of. Enough's enough. Say what you will. He didn't apologize. He didn't tell you he was right. He said, I'm a man, this is how I feel, and I do it my way. He don't give a damn whether you like it or not. He doesn't care. And you can excoriate him till the cows come home. If you want to be a Laker, you're probably going to call Magic Johnson. Good luck. Good luck. 888-SAY-ESPN is always the number to call up. That's 888-729-3776. You are listening live to the Stephen A. Smith Show, ESPN Radio, ESPN News. We'll get back to your calls or to your calls and more in a minute. Obviously, with the things that I just broke down, there's an awful lot to discuss. That was Straight Talk Wireless, everything for less, only at